Hello and welcome to JANA'S hut. In today's episode I will be applying paint to this figure. I'm going to try and give him a blue colour so he will no longer be Admiral Ackbar. He'll be another character. I've modified his hand because it was chewed off, and I've decided to paint him because he's got a lot of paint missing. Well, his eyes are missing. I'm going to start by painting his head and his arms blue. I'm going to use this dark blue as a base coat. See how it goes. So I've managed to paint his head blue. I had to just finish it off camera because it's quite fiddly and I needed to be closer. So now next thing I'm going to do is paint his arms. That's one arm finished. I'm just going to start painting the next. I've managed to paint as much as I can. A lot of the blue paint rubbed off my fingers. I'll clean that off later, but that's why it is important to have clean hands whilst you paint. Now I'm really gently going to start applying this next layer of colour. I've added a few layers of the lighter blue and it's working out like this. You can now see contrast between the recesses and the little details. As I'm going for a sort of Admiral Radius style colour scheme, I'm now going to apply some of this colour. I'm now going to try and neaten that up. So I've still got a few bits here and there to do, touch-ups, like that bit on the nose. I've started doing the hand. See if I can do it on camera. It's so hard to know where to apply the paint after this. I do want him to have more of this white paint on it. I think I might have applied too much paint to the hand, but it's painted now. Just dry brushed inside there. And on the bottom piece there, I think it looks nice, but maybe I shouldn't have. I now need to go and wash my hands because I'm getting too much stuff all over this. I've just mixed these two colours and I'm going to see if I can apply it to the ridges of this just to bring out more blue highlights. Let's have a go. Let's first do his eyelid. So I went in with the blue a bit too heavy. Maybe I need to keep going with it, who knows. But it's easier to do off camera. I've applied quite a lot of that blue, but I think I'm happy with some bits, but I don't know if that blue at the front is too much. Need to add more to his other limbs. Maybe now I've gone too far on the arms. So what I'm going to do is paint the rest off camera. So I finished adding all the paint that I want to. Painted him to the standard I feel okay. Might add a little bit of green to the back of his head. I've got to paint his eyes and his sleeves. I decided I'm going to stick with yellow for the eyes, so I'm just going to put a little bit in now. For now, that'll do. I'm going to apply the pupils once they're dry. Now I'm just going to paint his sleeves black. I really don't want to paint anything over all this. I don't know why. I can't bring myself to do it. Now I'm going to add some black to his sleeves. So I had to paint his sleeves off camera just because it's making such a mess. But so far, we've got this looking like this. I'm now going to paint this black because apparently liquid silver sells better on black. He looks a bit demonic. He looks like he could be a zombie. I'm just going to apply this liquid silver. Now, given this a bit of time to dry, I'm going to reattach it. I've now reattached the hook. That's him almost finished. He does have a cape cloak type thing that I should make, and I may give him pupils. I should give him some pupils at some point, but I won't do that on camera. I also need to give him a bit of a clean to get all this blue paint that rubbed off onto the figure from my fingers. But for now, that's all I'm going to do. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. I hope that it has inspired you to get painting. This was a cheap purchase, so I didn't mind painting him. The paint from his eyes had all worn away, so again I didn't mind giving him a little customization. I'm happy with the way it's turned out. Please leave any comments down below, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and goodbye for now.